Okay, looks like we're live. And it seems like there aren't any issues, so hopefully it will continue that way. But welcome to the stream. We're going to be picking back up with Mass Effect 3 Legendary Edition. We attempted to do this yesterday, and something happened. Good luck, thank you. Hopefully we won't have any issues, but yeah, basically, it was ISP related, no doubt. You can never really peg it when something like that happens. My guess is that there was just a lot of traffic going on in terms of bandwidth, bitrate, everything going around in the neighborhood. So I don't know specifically what happened, but hopefully that's all beyond us and we can play the game without any issue. But we shall see. It took about an hour for shit to hit the fan last time, so we'll see if it happens again. But anyway, let's get into it. Start up our Mass Effect adventure. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to load up the save. Let's see, autosave, restart mission. Oh, I was looking at the bottom time. I was like 34 minutes. I don't think I had to save that early. I think I'm going to load up, this one right here. And we're just going to pick up because I'd rather, if I could do a complete stream, I'd rather just do a complete stream and not have to stitch together two of them. So we'll just redo whatever we needed to redo, which wasn't that much. Let's go talk to Joker, though. I think either he had something to say, or oh no, it was Edie. We had to pick up with Edie. It'd been a while since we actually chatted with her.
Cerberus is gonna have a hard time recruiting now. Commander.
What you doing?
Commander.
Hello, Shepard.
What's on your mind, Edie?
The destruction of the Reaper on Tuchanka. It is rare for a technologically superior force to be destroyed by an inferior one.
Yeah, so now all we need is a gun that fires Thresher Maws.
If only.
That was a joke.
I'm sorry, Shepard. I was contemplating. You said that asking you abstract social questions may lead to unreliable answers, so I stayed silent.
Okay.
I didn't realize this would be an
It was taking a
ongoing
while
issue.
to process that.
Let's air it out.
I was considering this. For all their supposed intelligence, the Reapers are more easily destroyed than they think. This has caused me to reassess the probable period of time before I am non-functional.
You're worried about dying?
In a sense. My processing power is consumed with calculations to help us combat the Reapers, but I can run those scenarios with the rest of the crew. May I ask you another question that troubled Jeff?
Here we go again.
What is the purpose of synthetic life?
New badges, yeah. In the downtime that normally would have been stream time yesterday, I did a little work, seeing as like we got some new subs, so I figured I'd update it because I've been meaning to do that for a while now. So it's it should be looking kind of fresh.
Synthetics are created with a goal in mind. Just ask their creators what it was.
But my creation was planned by Cerberus. I no longer serve their purposes.
Well, Cerberus was originally created to give humanity a fighting chance. Right now, that might be a goal you can get behind.
It would take significant resources and processing power. Do you think I would find it worthwhile?
Well, you could do it as a favor to me. I'd make a pretty crappy husk.
How would this differ from our present course?
You see the same ones? I'm seeing the new ones. I don't know. Maybe it takes a little while to update for everybody. Not too sure. I did do it yesterday, though, so I don't know.
The difference is you decide it's worth it. No one tells you it is.
I see. I will examine this issue. Shepard, I have examined the issue. The Reapers threaten the crew of this ship and other organics who are helping me develop perspectives on existence. Were I to approach Reapers to request similar perspectives, it is likely I would be destroyed. I would rather risk non-functionality with the crew of the Normandy than risk it alone.
Glad to hear it, Edie. Good to have you on board.
At least we got that all sorted out. Looks different to you. See a box? Yeah, it should be a box for the first month. I doubt anybody's going to continue on from there, but there's like 5 others. It's the orange box from Metal Gear, and then it should be the Metal Gear Mark II, and then the Metal Gear D, and then the Metal Gear Rex, and then finally Metal Gear Ray. I suppose if I had to do a last one, I don't know, I might do Sahelanthropus, but I figured that one would be a little bit too chunky to put up as a badge, so I just left it at Ray. That's probably like the last Metal Gear design that I really liked, though. Not a huge fan of the, the Excelsior? Or the Excelsius? I don't know what the hell it was called. The one in Rising. So this is a predicament that we had last time. We need to get fuel, and I never really found a depot for fuel. It would have made sense. The general idea behind there not being fuel is because, like, the Reapers came through and destroyed fuel stations, I guess, as they were making a tear through the galaxy. Which is all well and good, but I'd rather it only be applicable to Reaper-controlled territories. It would have made a hell of a lot more sense if that was the case. But no, they're just kind of, like, randomly dispersed throughout. Sometimes, even if there's not a Reaper there, you're not going to find a fuel station like the area that we were just in. So, I think this Anus Basin, the Anus Basin, this place got some fuel. Let's see. And they're not, like, always near the, yeah, there's one. The mass relay. Sometimes they're, like, way the hell out there like this. So, I don't get it. I don't know what the deal is with that, but it's a pain in the ass, but we gotta do what we gotta do, so I guess from now on I'll be heading to the Anus Basin just to get some fuel and take a look at some other places. Well, last time we had done a Cerberus lab mission, which provided us an opportunity for some combat, but little else other than that. I was looking at trying to do the Miranda mission, but I think she needs to contact me, and we haven't gotten that contact yet, so oh well. So what I'm going to do here is I'm just going to continue on with the Leviathan DLC, and we're going to go to Dr. Bryson's lab, see if we can pick up any additional clues from where we left off last time, which was that asteroid where people didn't know they were under the spell of the Leviathan for 10 years. 10 years indoctrinated.
We need to shield the artifact they've got here right away.
Using Garneau's data, I should be able to accomplish this without difficulty.
Damn thing's been here the whole time. Why weren't we affected?
Perhaps the amount of time spent near the artifact is key. After a certain duration, it affords Leviathan an impressive mind control capability.
If the Reapers are worried about it, then Leviathan has my attention. We could use that kind of edge.
Nevertheless, we should remain cautious. It's likely that Leviathan compelled Bryson's assistant to murder him.
Point taken. Just shows we don't know what we're dealing with.
Despite the risk, this artifact remains our only link to finding Leviathan. Perhaps we could find more information about it here in the lab.
Agreed. Bryson's team might have turned up something we missed. I'll look around.
Okay, so we continue on with our little investigation. Sherlock Holmes, Dr. Edie Watson. You see a hotspot. Uh-oh. Well, they never actually do anything outside of just follow. So, I don't know. I tried looking it up one time, but I think their arrival is relatively new, so there isn't much information out there on them, but it's relatively harmless, I guess. Energy emissions test artifact P3X118, Hadley, Derek. Initial tests artifact tests negative for infrared and ultraviolet emissions. No gamma or X-ray radiation detected. Follow-up tests artifact does not react to application of various stimuli. Internal readings inconclusive. No progress in determining age. Guess I stayed here all night finding out that this thing isn't really important. Fell asleep at desk. Conclusion, artifact is definitely inert and safe. Recommended keeping it here for reference. We should all be near it. may be more useful than Leviathan in long run. Recommend we abandon hunt for Leviathan and seek more productive studies. Yes,
They were
let's all
testing the
gather
artifact
around.
for energy emissions.
And found nothing. Still, I recommend leaving it shielded.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Anything interesting about the artifact's structure?
It is not constructed of the same compounds used in standard Reaper technology. Beyond that, nothing of relevance.
Bryson's assistant Hadley. Do we have an update on his status?
He is in a vegetative state. The doctors believe it is permanent.
But the miners recovered when the artifact was destroyed.
Hadley lost consciousness when he attempted to answer our questions about Leviathan. It may have been a deliberate attempt to silence him permanently.
Maybe so.
Loch Ness Monster?
Plesiosaur.
Loch Ness Monster's more interesting.
Interesting and non-existent.
You don't know. I don't trust your records.
Edie, what project was Garneau working on when he found the artifact?
Basilisk.
Got anything on Basilisk?
Several ships, a mythical creature, and a rare mid-tier enemy type in the Galaxy of Fantasy video game. It possesses a gaze attack capable of triggering synced animation kills. Player forums describe it as overpowered.
I meant the project, Edie.
Oh. Then, no.
There's got
Edie
to
must be a real
something here on this
gamer.
artifact. What about the server?
Bryson's assistant wiped the office server and destroyed all backups, likely before killing Bryson. However, records show new messages on Bryson's personal comm terminal upstairs.
Could be worth a look.
Yeah, real gamer bot. I blame Joker.
A message from Dr. Bryson's daughter, Anne. According to my records, she worked with her father.
I'm at the dig site in the Pylos Nebula. Project Scarab paid off. I've got another artifact like the one Garneau found. I think it could be affecting people's behavior. You need to shield the one in your office. I tried to warn Garneau, but I can't get through. We've got Reaper scouts coming in toward the main site. I'm heading to the secondary base to grab what research I can.
Anne Bryson was attempting to contact Garneau on the asteroid colony. She seems to know something about the artifact.
She sounded worried.
If Reaper forces were approaching, her concern was warranted.
Let's hope we get to her before they do.
She said she was in the Pylos Nebula, working for Project Scarab. That cluster contains several systems. I'll call up the nebula on the galaxy map. We may also search the lab for clues to narrow down her location.
Narrow down location. Better than scrounging around looking for nothing. A lot of reading material near the toilet. Guess a lot of time was spent there.
The Reapers. Let's hope we find Anne before they do. Does anything in Anne Bryson's work history suggest where she might be?
Nothing relevant.
Any idea if Project Scarab involved Element Zero?
Unlikely. We may learn more from the Project Requisitions locker.
Task Force Aurora, current travel requisitions, Project Basilisk. Team Leader Garneau, Alex, Transport MSV Kirkwall, Project Scarab. Team Leader Bryson, and Transport MSV Icarus.
Anne Bryson flew out on a ship called the Icarus. Can you track its movements?
No. The Reapers have disrupted civilian comm buoys. But we might learn more if we find the ship's specifications.
Any correlation between Project Scarab and these unexplained creature sightings?
Not beyond Leviathan itself. There are specifications for several ships here. We need to find the Icarus.
Which ship am I looking for again?
The Icarus.
Shepard, very forgetful.
We are looking for the Icarus.
Which ship am I looking for again?
The Icarus. We are looking for the Icarus.
There's only 3 options.
Vehicles. Here we go.
The ship has enhanced electrostatic discharge cells. They facilitate long-range FTL travel.
So they jumped to the Pylos Nebula by mass relay, then flew to another system.
Yes. Otherwise, they would have chartered a less expensive ship.
Okay, we can rule out the relay system.
Well, that's one filter. Let me see if there's any more equipment that piled up out here. So as you know, sometimes it just happens to make its way into the outside, despite the fact that nobody should be around here. Looks like it's safe.
The locker is secure. We must locate an access card to open it.
Access card for the Requisitions locker?
Yes. According to records, it was last used by Anne Bryson to obtain equipment for Project Scarab.
Let's take a
See
little
what Anne
look.
Bryson requisitioned for Project Scarab.
Ah yes, this weird... It's like sort of 3D. It's a suit. But then it's super squished. To the point where it almost looks like some kind of like 2D JPEG.
Didn't need an environmental suit. Water recycling equipment.
Based on what Anne Bryson did or did not requisition, the dig site was arid but habitable.
Get me a filter for systems with compatible planets.
Alright, I think that's the 2.
Based on the search data, it is one of these 2 systems. Based on the data, only one system remains a viable possibility.
Good. Let's go get Anne Bryson.
Oh, it's a weird camera cut. Okay. So now that we're done here, and go back to the Normandy. Now we will have a fair amount to do on the Citadel still too after this. It might be looking... The Citadel DLC is so goddamn long, but I might be looking at like starting some of that, so... I need to make some changes. And I like wearing more casual wear during all that. Let's feed the fish. Even though we have the VI. But let me see. I think we can switch to the jacket. That was always my favorite. Other options ain't so great. We got like the peon uniform for the Alliance. Not too fond of that. Love the dress uniform. The worker, the miner, I don't know what that's supposed to be. Have the other Alliance uniform, which actually looks better. I like that one more than the #1 uniform. Got the hoodie, which is standard. It's okay. Got the dress, which is fine, but it's a little out of place, so I think it's weird. And then we have this, so I'm taking that. Oh, you know what? I think I might want to... Let's see. Oh god. Securitel helmet. Look like, whatever they're called, Starship Troopers. I don't think I like that. Got the blowjob helmet back. That's good. Won't be using it. You know what? I think I'll just forego the helmet this time around. Okay, take a look at the map. See what we got going on. Fuel reactors, locate secret artifact. I think that's part of the main plot lines. I'm going to save that for a little bit later. Cerberus fighter base, Cerberus lab, scan dig site.
Signal confirmed.
Wow. Got nothing. Oh, okay. Jovian dissertation. Whatever that is. Anything in space usually ends up being a fuel deposit of some sort, so I'm not gonna worry about that. I'll grab it when we come back.
I found something.
Maybe that's the something that we're looking for. An arid but habitable planet. Fits the description. Namakli was briefly colonized by the Pyrena Corporation, a consortium of Asari colonists and socialized Vorcha laborers. After an economic downturn, however, many Asari left the planet, and the Vorcha population kept growing to the point where they bred faster than could be eradicated. Soon they turned violent and uncontrollable, and the colonies essentially self-destructed. Today, Namakli is a wasteland with little population, but Vorcha packs are scattered across the deserts. Settlers frequently run into these packs, discouraging recolonization. The lack of complex biota and scarcity of profitable metals drove the last few proverbial nails in Namakli's coffin. No one has stepped forth in the past few years with the will, the funding, or the firepower to establish a permanent colony. Search successful. Scans have located a close grouping of environmentally shielded habitats and an active power source. Closer examination is required to confirm dig site
We have
presence.
located Anne Bryson's dig site.
Yeah, let's go ahead and land. I'm gonna bring Edie because she's my cohort in all this, and I don't know. I brought Javik on the last one, so I think I'm gonna forego him. Maybe it is a dig site. Maybe we should bring Liara. She could put on that ugly Mass Effect 1 armor. Okay, what do I want to see here? Let's see. Indicator, Revenant, Matic, get the Pulse Rifle. Let's give this a try. So, thermal scope. Reveal enemies throughout walls. Smoke with 4 times optical scope enhanceability. Accuracy while zoomed. Maybe if I was looking at fighting some Cerberus, but I don't think that's going to be an issue here. Increases weapon stability by 40%. I don't remember this one being too unstable. Maybe I'll just lighten it a little bit. The Javelin, which is nice, but I think I want to try something different. Black Widow, have I used that? What was I using before? I don't remember. Was it the Indra? Yeah, I just did have the Javelin on for a while. I feel like I've been using it for a while. This doesn't have any upgrades, so this one is probably different. Give it the spare thermal clip. The Black Widow does have some upgrades on it, which means I used it previously. I do like that N7 Eagle, but what do we got? We got something new. Oh, wait. I remember what it was. It was the Plasma Shotgun. Damn. This one's cool. I just wish I knew about it beforehand, and I probably would have put some upgrades in it. Increase accuracy by 40%. It's pretty damn accurate by default. The high caliber barrel. And another thermal clip. Make sure we got enough ammo for it. Okay, who else? That Scorpion sucks. Let's try something else. Maybe that Phalanx. I think that's a new. Increase power damage by 10%. That's good for Liara. Blood Pack Punisher. Get the Plasma SMG. Yeah, why not? Everybody got all the same shit. Okay, gain the option to use Nova 2 times in a row. Oh yeah, I saw that one last stream. No, that one sucked. Damn. Need one more point for that. Alright, we haven't used it in a while. Expand singularity field by 35% for 10 seconds, or detonate singularity when the field dies to inflict 300 damage across 5 meters. That sounds fun. Let's do that one. Warp ammo. Increase health and armor damage by 5%, increase berry damage by 10%, or squad mates gain warp ammo for 50% effectiveness. Oh. My bad. Thought I already had that one. Okay, good enough.
We have reports of an attack at this excavation site.
Yes.
Right. Edie, can you tell us anything else? This is the main site of a series of excavations established under Dr. Garrett Bryson. Staff records confirm the project lead is his daughter, Anne. She has recently uncovered another artifact possibly linked to Leviathan. That discovery must have made this dig site a target.
Yes, an attack means we're on the right trail. And since Bryson's daughter is our only lead, our objective is clear. Cortez?
Nothing so far, Commander. If she's down there, she hasn't responded to our hails. Getting some strange signals, though. Give me a minute.
The artifact she uncovered may have caused additional complications.
Agreed. Take us in closer.
Copy that.
Huh. Not only did Cortez sound really weird, he was also very clear.
We have hostiles!
Take us in.
Commander, on the landing platform!
That's her. Okay, let's get...
Damn! Tracking multiple bogies!
Get us over there!
One of those things.
Negative, it's too hot. Heading to lower platform. Hang on! There, go!
Jump!
We can't stay here, Shepard. This platform won't remain stable.
I remember this part, because I remember the stream for this one. I was accidentally streaming or recording. I think I was recording at 1080p, and it was slowing down, like, the game. Well, I'm glad we moved on beyond that, but yeah, I remember that stream was a bit of a wreck. I had to stop it and restart it.
Above us.
Wait, what? Oh. I thought that was you, Edie. I don't think I could target those.
Is anyone there? I'm coming down.
No! Stay where you are!
Yeah, probably not a good idea.
Commander Shepard of the Alliance Navy! It's too dangerous! We'll come to you!
Yes, okay. You should take the elevator up on the far side.
Copy that! We're on our way!
Sure I'm not missing anything out here. Yeah, I don't really know what those things... I mean, they're a Reaper enemy, but I don't really know what they're supposed to be the transformed version of. I don't think we saw anything quite like that before. Same old crap. Excuse me, Liara. Here. I got it, make it.
They're swarming everywhere up here.
Can you find a place to hide?
I'll try.
Get there! Stay put!
That's pretty bad. There's a lot more of them than I thought.
I'm on it.
Shit. Cool. That was good jumping over that thing. Just getting hit from every possible angle. Okay, let's try something a little different. Oh, yeah, I don't want to be next to that. Yeah.
We're not going that way.
Look for another path.
I see stuff. Nice. SMG high velocity barrel. Ooh, and an AT-12 Raider. Oh, wait, no. Don't equip that. We'll take a look at it later. Let's see if we can get up a little bit. Oops, hey. Get out of here.
Looks like a bridge over there. Controls are broken. Someone try to fix it.
Right away, Commander. The wire
Thanks, Edie.
sustained damage. I'll need a moment to repair.
Yara, you could be shooting at
Bridge
them.
has been repaired. Raising it now.
Alright, never mind.
Banshee!
Oh, shit.
I'm on it. Got it.
Okay, let me something with a little more oomph. Actually, hold on. I need... No, not that. Shit. I wanted the armor-piercing ammo. Yeah, it'd be great if I could get to it.
Move!
Ugh.
That elevator can't be far. This way.
Oh, damn. See, there was something that popped up before. I figured there'd be something coming out of it like that, but I waited until we got down there. Okay, hold up.
Elevator spotted, Shepard.
Got it!
I will.
Anne, the elevator's blocked. Is there another way up?
I'll override the pod door near you. There's an access point above, Commander, but you'll have to climb to it.
Copy that.
Alright. Ooh. SMG Mass Pulse Recoil System 4. Good. Oh, that was just nothing.
More enemies ahead.
Never mind.
Got it. Right.
Oh, one of those things. Jesus. See if I can pop a shot in there.
Got it.
Unfortunately, it looks like it loses a little bit of accuracy once it starts heading off in a single direction for too long. Somebody take care of that? Thanks.
Understood.
Those Ravagers are rough. Ain't done yet. This one seems to be turned in the other direction, though, so... Good for me. Uh-oh.
Affirmative.
Right away.
Just in case, I can't tell because of all the guts.
Find another way.
Up it is.
We can make it through here.
Commander, they attacked my assistant Hopkins. We're being cornered.
Oh no, not Anthony.
We're trying, but there's too many of them. Hurry!
Okay, that didn't work. Well, thanks for having my back. Haven't fought a brute in a while.
I'm on it.
Ugh.
Anne, you still there?
We're barely hanging on. Hopkins is wounded. Are you close?
We're moving as fast as we can. Hang in there.
Yeah, there's been a couple setbacks.
Down.
Around! Go around!
No, no! Boyles, stay down! Oh, God!
What's happening?
Kirkwood and Boyles trying
Oil
to
should have stayed down.
Reaper's got him!
Don't move until we get there.
Oops. Oh no. I think one of those dragon things popped up and just decimated me.
No, no! Boyles, stay down! Oh, God!
What's happening?
Kirkwood and Boyles trying to run for it. The Reaper's got him!
Don't move until
That's
we
what I
get
did.
there.
Me and Boyles like this. Okay, yeah, see? There it is. Ugh. Anything down here? No? Okay. Ooh.
Right away.
Took that out relatively quickly. Assault Rifle Omni Blade 2. I'm just picking up all sorts of those.
The elevator's up ahead.
Get to it.
Nice. Man, all that way just to get up one level. Hold up. There's a ladder. Might be something good. Maybe not. Oh, wait. Ooh, I think it was another one of those deals. Okay, this is going back the way we came. Shoot. I don't even care if anybody else got on.
Elevator's online.
Oh, they did.
Coming up.
Please
that looks like a dead hand.
He tried to run. I told him not to, but he wanted to help the others. Where did everyone go?
They're not coming. We have to keep moving.
Yes, yeah, of course.
The leave everyone behind policy. I'll make sure nobody comes back.
I was at another dig site when they attacked. I got back as quick as I could, but what's happening?
Shepard, look.
Oh yeah, we've seen a couple of those.
I'm not sure, but it might have something to do with these paintings. Is that Leviathan?
Yes. Yes, we think so. It's old, much older than my father thought. And there, as if the natives were under its power. Clearly a Reaper, but acting alone. Not like any Reaper we've seen before.
Doctor, I understand you found something recently.
The artifact. Yes, of course. Incredible. It's just ahead.
She sounds a little younger than she looks. I think she looks younger in the face, kinda,
but I'm
with that
certain it affects
hairstyle. I don't know.
their behavior. I've only had a short time to study it.
Not strange at all. Did you find anything?
Not much, but I did learn something about the energy it generates. Get down!
What are they doing?
They've activated it. I've never managed anything. Doctor. They've learned too well. The darkness must not be breached.
Shepard!
Take it out! Got it!
You okay? Cortez, we have Ann Bryson. Need a pickup.
On my way, Commander.
Copy that. You see the shuttle? You run. Don't look back.
Okay. Yes.
Oh, good.
You need to get rid of that harvester.
We'll bring it down.
Yeah, we'll see about that. I don't know. I don't even know if I'm doing anything to it. Here, I'll hide behind this desk. It's clearly more stable than I am. Oh, did I kill it? Nice.
Copy that, Commander.
Wait, let me check for things.
Shuttle ready for
Okay.
evac, Commander.
Data.
Copy that. Everybody, let's go.
Oh boy, that might be it. Shit. Oh hey. Oh, it's a cutscene. Who cares? Well, that was rough.
You okay?
Yeah, Commander. I think so. I blacked out.
Leviathan took control of you. We cut the connection before you got hurt.
Leviathan itself? That's incredible.
The Reapers seem as interested in it as we are.
Yeah, it certainly seems that way.
We were hoping you could help us figure out why. But first, Doctor, I have some bad news.
Anne, please. Suppose Leviathan's broken away from the other Reapers. Never went back to dark space. Like a rogue, or even a defector. I have to call my father. He'll want to know.
Anne, you need to listen to me, okay? Your father is dead. Sorry.
He's... What? Dead? He can't be dead.
You found something that wanted to stay hidden.
Found something?
You're not the first to lose control. Your father's assistant. One minute he was fine. The next... he drew a gun on your father. I couldn't stop him.
I can't believe this.
We have to find out what's behind it all. You're the only one who can help us. Anne?
I want to see his office.
We'll arrange for transportation and meet you there.
Okay. Well, back to the office. Presumably. Well, you know what? Hold up. Before that, let me go check and see if anything is developed. We got any emails? No? Okay. Well, never mind then. Also, thanks. That one is a little rough. It was mostly those, what do they call them? He just named it. The big dragon things. Those are usually the worst. Especially if when you don't know they're actually, like, shooting at you. That's what gets rough. Ah, see, I knew it. 300 units of fuel. Okay, so let's see. Yeah, there's not really anything else developing. If there was other party members I could interact with, I would. Oh, you know what? I did the refugee area. Hold up. I feel like I should go back and do that. Let's go to the lab first, because no doubt we'll have to venture off and do something else. You know, let's do the investigations at the lab, and then you're free to leave after that, so...
Hello? Anne? You here? Anne?
Oh, Commander. Yes, I'm sorry. Just... this is hard.
Of course. You alright?
Yes. No. I don't know. My father and I didn't leave things in a great state.
An argument?
Yes. It was trivial. A disagreement on how to file some of the specimens. I was mad about something else. I don't remember what. And I took it out on him. So stupid.
Time is short.
I understand.
Clock's ticking.
But we really need your help.
I know. I'm just a little lost. Seeing all this again. He was so obsessed. Crazy sometimes.
I didn't get a chance to know him.
Oh, sometimes I felt the same way. He was a great man. A pioneer. But he could be distant. I felt like an inconvenience growing up.
You sound angry.
I was angry. Still am, I guess.
Yeah, he was a fan of original
But
Trek,
sometimes
but
he was so full of
I was a
stories,
TNG
he
fan.
nearly burst.
I couldn't let that stand.
I
No.
love that about him. It's why I signed up for this work. I can't believe he's gone.
We'll figure this
Don't you
out.
understand? Picard is the better captain.
I need to know what's on the other end of that artifact. What he died for.
You're the key to all this. Get angry?
Then help us hunt down whatever's responsible. You're our last chance.
Okay. If anyone can sort through this mess, it's me.
Anne, you sure you're up for this?
Yes. When Leviathan took control of me, I remember being somewhere cold and dark. But my father taught me to never be afraid of the dark.
Oh, good. You learned an ability that will help us in a fight. Picard is the better captain. I know. Some people will fight you. Though I do think that there's a lot of misconceptions about Kirk. Some people think he's just like, I don't know, a womanizer and too brash and loud and obnoxious. And maybe that's true for William Shatner, but Captain Kirk was always relatively reserved. There were moments where he'd kind of lash out. He'd bend the rules if he needed to.
Hey, Commander.
But that was usually if he needed to do something with the security of the crew in mind. What are you doing here, James?
Heard you're closing in on the Reaper killer. Anything that can scare those bastards has to be worth a look.
That's what I'm hoping.
Why are you here anyway, though? Just come to look at the head?
Commander, you see this thing? This is great! Ouch! Hey, Edie, husk bites, they don't turn you into a husk or anything, right?
I recommend you apply Metagel.
I'm still getting your hand awfully close to it. But okay. Guess nothing's gonna pop up until we begin the investigation.
I'm still amazed your father got his hands on a piece of a Reaper.
He was so excited. Your claims validated years of work.
Did you take appropriate steps to prevent indoctrination?
Of course. It was completely shielded, and we all had regular psych evals. But now, thanks to the artifact, I'm indoctrinated anyway, aren't I? Might as well be a Arachnite drone waiting for orders from the Queen.
Yeah, but being indoctrinated by Leviathan is different from a Reaper.
You studied the Arachnite?
I wrote my dissertation on them. My father thought it was a waste of time, but now, it might actually help us understand Leviathan.
In what way?
We think of the Arachnite as telepathic, but there's really no such thing. At short range, the Queen uses pheromones to give orders. At long range, she uses an organic kind of quantum entanglement communicator. Whatever Leviathan does must be similar, entangling particles to stimulate neural activity. It uses the artifact to establish a connection, and then it controls the mind of anyone near it.
Is this in any way related to the Thorians? Oh, we had to wait for her to move.
We didn't detect any energy emissions from the artifact.
But the Reapers were able to use the artifact to trace Leviathan somehow.
My theory is that most of the time, the artifact simply acts as a receiver. We'll only be able to trace Leviathan through it when it actively takes control of someone.
As it did on the asteroid.
Right. Unless it needs something, Leviathan doesn't bother communicating. I guess it and my father had something in common.
You said Leviathan's control was similar to a quantum entanglement.
Whoa, that was weird.
Which is untraceable.
Don't push me around, Edie.
But this isn't a natural QEC. Leviathan has to send a pulse through the artifact to alter your mind and create the quasi-QEC effect.
And that can be traced.
Right. Just like at the dig site. The Reapers were tracing the signal by activating the artifact. My father wanted to be at that dig site. He was getting too old for long digs, but he hated being stuck in the lab. He nearly missed my graduation because he was on a dig. Showed up still wearing his field gear. God, he'd have hated dying here.
Hey, if nobody claims this thing, we could take it with us. You know, for research or, I don't know, whatever.
Why do you want the head, James? I think you need to explain yourself. Deliver this to your cabin? I guess.
Alright. Just don't tell anybody.
Nice.
Well, I didn't
Think
want it.
Esteban will let me set up bowling pins in the cargo bay?
Probably not. Also, what is going on? Getting super, super light. Whoa, Jesus. Something funky's going on. This isn't internet related. Maybe it is. Yeah, but bit usually. No, yeah, you're right. There's something going on. Though that might. Not settling back down. I think there might have been something going on, like something was downloading. God, is Steam downloading something? I need to turn like updates off. Something got really hiccupy again, but I don't think it was affected by. It wasn't like CPU usage. It was like something was downloading. I'm gonna shut down some programs, just in case something is being dumb. Oh, probably not Origin though. I think I need that. I shut down GOG earlier for that very reason, because it is always downloading updates. The bitrate settled itself, so I don't know what the hell that was, but that was weird. Anyway.
And I know this is hard, but if there's anything more you can tell us.
I don't think there's anything more I can tell you. But maybe I can show you.
What are you saying?
The artifact only sends out a signal when Leviathan's controlling someone. So let it control me. You could trace the signal.
Alright.
I don't like it, but we're out of options.
You know better than I do what Leviathan's capable of when threatened. I know it's a long shot, but I have to do this. You're looking for something to fight the Reapers, Commander. I'm looking for the monster that murdered my father.
We still don't know what we're looking for.
Then let's find out.
Commander, this thing we're doing with Anne sounds dangerous as hell.
Noted. Edie?
Energy signature locked in, waiting for activation.
This is pretty gutsy.
I don't know about guts. Crazy, maybe.
I'm gonna be right here.
Okay. I'm ready.
James, drop the containment shield.
Shield is dropped.
Artifact online.
Anything?
Nothing yet. Wait. There's something. I feel a chill.
Edie?
No trace yet.
Holy hell!
Signal is tracking. Maintain connection.
Turn back. The darkness can't be breached.
Yo!
Maintain connection.
Listen to me. I found you, and the Reapers are right behind me.
You have brought them.
You are a threat.
So are you. I've seen what you can do. The war needs you.
There is no war. There is only the harvest.
Edie, do we have enough?
Partial loss. Maintain connection to narrow the search.
You heard her. We got enough. I'm hitting the shield.
Belay that, Lieutenant.
Signal is fading. Maintain connection.
We can fight them. We can win this.
The cycle cannot be broken.
You're wrong.
Focusing the point of origin. Maintain connection to narrow the search.
I'm stopping this!
Back off! Where are you? Where are you?
Beyond reach.
Trace complete.
James!
Got it! Okay. Yeah, we're good. Shit.
Edie, update.
You want to sit rep? Are you kidding me? Look at her.
I got it, Lieutenant. Edie?
Well, what do you expect
we
me to
have a
do about it? I'm
location.
not a doctor.
Hang in there.
Leviathan coordinates sent to the Normandy, Shepard.
I hope it was worth
Just
it.
slather some metagel on her head.
It will be.
I'm taking her to Med Lab. See you back on the Normandy.
We got what we needed. Only 7 Renegade for that. I'm a little disappointed. I expected some more. Okay, well. At least we can view whatever else was in there. And that might be it. I don't think there's anything else we can get from this. Just gonna do one final little sweep just to make sure, because I don't know that we could actually come back here at this point. All in all, so far, I mean, I think we're almost done with this DLC, but I think this DLC is probably one of the better expansion, like, mission packs. This and Citadel, surprisingly. As much flack as Mass Effect 3 gets, just as, like, the core game, I think it's got 2 of the best DLC mission expansions out of the entire series. Let's see, I'm gonna go back to the Normandy dock. I remember not liking parts of this one because I just remember the lab sections being kind of long and somewhat boring, but playing through them now, I don't know. I don't really mind it as much. It's kind of like you go back to the lab, you learn a couple things, you go out on the mission, shoot some stuff, and then rinse, repeat, but it's all relatively interesting. Oh, wait, wrong way.
Just let me know when you're ready to take a break.
I'm ready to take a break right now.
Shepard, glad you came.
What'd you have in mind?
Something that doesn't involve fighting Reapers.
I don't think they've conquered the bar yet.
I already scoped it out. But then I thought, if this was my last day alive, I'd actually like to remember it.
So?
So, I had an idea.
Where are we going?
Somewhere we're not supposed to.
Now you're
Oh,
talking.
Ever have that
Oh my,
one thing
Garrus.
you always wanted to do before you died, Shepard?
I've woken up with a Turian next to me.
Still trying to make me blush, huh?
Until it works. So what's your one thing?
The whole time I worked at CSEC, I'd stare up at the top of the Presidium and say to myself, I want to go up there. But I never did. There were 137 regulations telling me I couldn't.
So you got them changed?
No. Now I just don't give a damn.
I should have become a Spectre. But I guess who cares?
Figured it's time to do something stupid just for the hell of it. Might be the last chance we ever get.
It's incredible.
I'd be lying if I said I didn't hope it would inspire a certain mood.
Something on your mind?
It seemed like you needed time to figure us out. Are you ready to be a one Turian kind of woman?
Oh my. Why not? My goal was always to pursue some type of relationship in this game, since I didn't do it during the last stream, so Garrus was my man.
The only thing that made leaving Earth bearable was knowing you were out there somewhere.
I felt the same way. The worst part about the galaxy going to hell would have been never getting to see you again.
Well, here I am. Exactly where I want to be. I love you, Garrus Vicarian.
Wow. The vids Joker gave me, well, they never got this far. There was the part about sleeping together, but this is... I don't...
Who needs a vid when you've got me?
I thought we were going up here to shoot sniper rifles. That's what I remember. Maybe that's only when you have...
Now,
oh, wait,
before
there
we head
they are.
back,
Never
there
mind.
is one thing we're going to settle, once and for all.
This isn't
Not
exactly
saying we don't
romantic,
know
but
how to
alright.
handle a gun, just saying some of us know how to make it dance. So, let's find out who's really the best shot.
There are a few people in the galaxy who've seen me in action, Garrus. They seemed impressed.
Yeah, but I've actually seen you dance, Shepard. No comment.
Alright, Vicarian, you're going down.
And don't worry, I loaded it with practice slugs for when you miss. That was an easy one. Let you build up your confidence. Long range, I wrote the book. Nobody alive can do this, not even Commander Shepard. Give me a tough one. I said a tough one.
You gotta let it wait. Just drop a little.
Step aside.
I don't even know what this gets me. Outside of like maybe possibly some reputation or renegade. I don't know.
Do it.
I'll miss on purpose. I think I shot it when I played this last time. Oh.
I'm Garrus Vicarian, and this is now my favorite spot on the Citadel.
It's windy up here.
There. It's okay. I know there are other things you're good at.
Oh my. Please enlighten me. Shot? Too late. I took the miss. Hold up, let me see something here. Okay, never mind. Let's see. Get that out of the way. But, hey, Keeper, what you doing there? I wasn't aware that they just skated across the floor like that. New upgrades. They no longer need to walk. Take me with you. Okay. They just snapped into place. There you go. Well, things are getting a little funky over here. Whoa, another one.
Heard from your brother since then?
No, Sergeant.
All right.
Okay, what do we want to do? No, not return to the Normandy. I wanted to...
Vector status recognized. Please select a destination.
Where is it? Holding area, that's it.
Now arriving at Docking Bay E-24. Emergency civilian housing.
The galaxy needs to understand what these refugees have been through.
I didn't talk to that guy either. So I'm gonna leave it. So before we had the weird bitrate incident last time, I was already in this section and we did a couple things, but that history has been erased now, so I need to go back and do them.
Friends to move their ship out of the docking bay.
Wait, please. My family's on board. Just let them land. I'll pay.
This isn't about money. The wards are already at capacity for refugees. There's just no room.
No room, man.
If the ship doesn't clear out, the dock's authorized to fire.
Right. We'll follow through if the situation forces us to.
But they're civilians.
And they're keeping military ships from doing their jobs.
They should have thought of that before they tried to land. What's up, Vito? Welcome back. Just a quick tip, if you want to find someone for a side mission, open your map and scroll through people's names. Let's see. Darner Vosk, Breacher. I think most of this is stuff I've seen when I was doing this before.
Remember the pillars pillars of strength.
I recovered your pillars of strength from the kite's nest. They're yours, waiting in Bay D-24.
Thank you. Right now, my people need any reminder of their faith they can get.
Pressure's okay. No infection.
We can have something for them.
Go away. Nothing to say.
Not even what a terrorist's doing on the Citadel?
You!
Do I know you?
Every Batarian with someone on Aratok remembers your face.
Planet that got caught in the Alpha Relay explosion.
You butchered a colony, only regret. Don't have the strength to...
I'd do it again.
So you just started murdering people?
How many did you murder? Don't pretend your hands are clean, you...
No one here would even be alive if I hadn't destroyed that relay. I spent months taking heat for Aratot from both the Alliance and the Batarians, and you know what? If it saved the entire galaxy, I can live with that just fine.
Then why don't you...
A cough without opening his mouth. Must have some of the orifice on there.
Shut down this machine. Just let me die.
Nah. I'll let you live.
I'm done here.
Good. He'll cough himself to death without a sedative.
No! Wait!
Just take it easy. There.
Shush, 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 shush. It'll be over eventually.
What
What's up,
the hell
Dade?
are you looking at? Nothing. Nothing.
Oh, I thought he was talking to me.
Wondered if you'd show up, Shepard. Figured you'd be too busy recruiting goddamn armies for this war you're in charge of.
Goddamn
I
armies.
could always use more help.
I'll bet. I've seen footage of what happened on Earth. Tell you what, I'll see if some old contacts of mine are still around. Can't promise you anything, but if enough of them are still breathing, I can lend a hand.
Do you know the current leader of the Suns?
Vosk? Don't remind me. Little scumbag shot his mouth off on a patrol mission once. Got half his squad killed. Real popular after that. We couldn't boot him from the Suns fast enough. Should have ended his tenure with a bullet.
Well, I need to go seek him out.
James?
Commander, what brings you down here?
I was about to ask you that.
Well, after our little chat,
James always showing up when
I
least
made up my
expected.
mind. I'm gonna join the N7 program.
And you're celebrating by getting a tattoo?
Sort of. See, there's no official channels to go through right now. So, I guess this is my way of making it official. Technically, I'm just an N7 recruit, but, you know, I figure with you as my training officer, how could I fail? Right?
I'm flattered, but I wouldn't exactly say I'm training you.
Not officially, but what the hell is in this goddamn war? I'm just saying, whether you like it or not, you're my direct superior, and you're N7. So I take my lead from you. And you know, I'll take whatever advice you got.
Really?
Sure. The good advice.
Well, they wouldn't ask you if they didn't think you could handle it.
Here's hoping.
The real work starts now.
The Batarian is putting dumb guy shit on his
I know
back.
it seems like I don't take things seriously, but when I commit to something, I fully commit.
Clearly.
Hey, I won't let you down.
Camera angle, James is getting the biggest, most throbbing hard dick tattooed on his back by Batarian. Whatever he's getting on his back, it ain't N7.
Don't just tell me. Show me.
Yes, ma'am.
You know, that's gonna sting for a few days. You gonna be ready for duty?
Always. Hey, maybe we should get matching.
You want me to get an N7 tattoo?
N7? Sure. Or you could get my name done. Somewhere special.
You're such a tease, Vega.
Who, me?
You ever gonna make good on all this flirting?
I didn't mean to... You know, I was just...
That's what I thought. Later, Lieutenant.
Later.
Careful.
Welcome to Batarian State.
There's some stuff for sale here, but I remember picking up something. Oh, you know what? It might have been that Omni Blade. Terminus armor, too. That don't look, well, actually, that looks a little bit like Garrus's armor.
Stand strong for your people with Batarian State Arms.
I think these idiots look at the Japanese kanji means something completely different. Yeah, I mean, there was that story that was legit. I think somebody was sharing it on Facebook, but there was like some dude, I think he was from South America, and he was like showing off this tattoo he got while he was vacationing in Japan. He was like, check out this sweet tattoo I got. It's kanji for one with God or something like that. And then everybody told him, and he was like, no, that says Bakugaijin. That means idiot foreigner. And he's like, nah, man. I told him exactly what to put on there, and they gave it to me. It's one of the more well-documented cases.
Damn it, I'm telling you, someone sabotaged the medical dispensers.
Oh, this. Yeah, I don't have that.
Who I'd have had them arrested. It doesn't matter. What matters is that I've got Turian soldiers dying for lack of medication.
Can't do anything about that. There's our Vosk dude.
You are looking at VI model 1.7 AGB, Commander Shepard. Please see a store clerk to unlock a demo of this model.
You have a copy of a Shepard VI.
Oh yeah, the one based on that war hero? We locked it after some kid spilled soda over the hardware.
You don't see a resemblance?
But we've only got the demo version working.
Commander Shepard, Alliance Navy.
She's so short.
Looks like you've been in some fights lately. Install me in a combat mech and I could do some pretty crazy damage myself.
She also speaks in a higher pitch and is more rapid.
I find the best advanced battlefield strategy is to have more bullets than the other guy. Technically, it's thermal clips, not bullets. But who says I filled him with 5 detachable heat sinks? I sound 7% more like Commander Shepard than any other
Darren
bootleg
State
VI
Arms are on
cop.
the planet anymore.
Wait, forget the mech.
They managed to scrape together whatever inventory they had.
Cane on it. You want help solving your problems? Get me out of this damn demo mode. Listen, if you don't have the credits, just tear me out of the terminal or something.
Surprised this Shepard VI is encouraging theft.
Ever wrestle a Varian for money?
That one's weird.
Well, so long. I don't really sound like that, do I? Looks like you've been in some fights lately. Install me in a combat mech and I could do some pretty
gimme.
crazy damage myself.
Let me procure this VI. I can do something with it. Vosk, bunch of refugee crates. Leave the dispenser alone.
Wow. Arya wasn't kidding.
Wow.
The great Commander Shepard on a leash.
I'm here for my own reasons, Vosk.
Oh, sure you are. Anyway, tell her I'm impressed, but to do business, I still need my little problem taken care of.
Which is?
A Turian general named Oraka has it out for the Blue Suns. He's raising a stink over our activity in this sector. I'll commit my gang to Arya as soon as Oraka's dead.
There must be more to Oraka's complaint.
We're just making little raids along trading routes. With Arya's blessing, I might add. Oraka's just some military fossil who came out of retirement to relive the glory days and justify his existence. Losing him won't affect your war in the least, but gaining the Blue Suns, well, you know our work.
You know, it sucks.
You won't have to worry about Oraka
Well, sure.
for long.
Love it. Commander Shepard taking out the Blue Suns trash, huh? That Arya is sure something special. Oh, and, tell Arya I still expect her blue ass in bed with me.
Clearly the Citadel security is just
You knew about this?
standing there. You can hear all of it.
Darner Vosk expects me to kill General Oraka.
Who cares what
Vosk wants. What he needs is for Araka to stop disrupting his operations. I figured you'd talk to Araka, see if you can get him to lay off. And if he won't listen to reason, call me, and I'll take care of it.
I don't see the distinction.
The distinction is that I'm giving you the chance to save his life.
Right. Why didn't you just tell me this yourself?
Vosk needed to see you, needed to realize who he's dealing with. Plus, if I have to suffer that scumbag staring at my tits one more time, I might have to kill him.
Yeah, he mentioned that,
That I'm going to sleep with him? We all have our delusions.
It's not his job to stop assassins. Yeah, I'm a solidist on that one. Isn't it, though? Isn't it really? Oh, yeah, one of these consoles for Knowles.
Please, we just need more food. I can give you the location of some ruins.
Knowles, I found another point where someone was using the Batarian access codes.
Shepard, they're using it right now. I can trace them.
Where are they?
Right there in the refugee camp. I'm on my way.
Here's our culprit, Shepard. Thanks for your help.
Shepard? Of course. After what you did to the Bahak system, why would I expect anyone else?
Do I know you?
No. But you knew Commander Balak, our greatest agent. When you killed him in the sky over Terra Nova, you threw our external operations into chaos. The Reapers annihilated us, and most of our people have been transformed into monstrosities. Our few remaining warships
sounds like a
resorted
you
to
problem.
petty piracy, while I steal scraps for refugees.
This is the best the Batarian hegemony can do. You're pathetic.
The Reapers destroyed our homeworld.
Knowles, I'm invoking Spectre authority. The Batarian refugees are a security hazard. I want them off the Citadel.
Wait, please. We still have ships. We can help you. We can join your fleet.
Get back to your people and make it happen. You got 24 hours.
You think the Batarians will work with us?
We'll find out.
I guess. It's either that or die. There's probably a good chance of them dying if they're taking on the Reapers anyway. I want to see these Asari. I feel like I've seen this many Asari in one place. Probably ever, except for that one nasty screenshot of Andromeda. Why is the console still...
Location of some ruins. Prothean ruins on Gay Hinnom in the Hades Nexus. If you could get past the Reaper patrols, I'm sure you'd find something valuable. That's got to be worth something. Please, my family's starving. Within striking distance of this.
Can I just go to the vending machine? I guess not. Alright, we'll find something. I would be interested in finding some Prothean ruins, though. I'm gonna leave that Solarian for right now.
Spectre status recognized.
Okay, so let's see. I'm gonna go to the Commons. Possibly something we could pick up there, though. Seems like most of the stuff that's been available hasn't really been interesting to me. Anybody here? Liara, Miranda? Oh, number 2 apartments. Okay. Well, that answers what happened to her. See, she contacted me somehow. I just don't know how. But there was there must have been an email somewhere. Any specific spot in here, or is it just anything? And I thought I remember her saying something along the lines of, "We'll meet in person, no vids this time." Maybe it was an email and I just forgot about it, or didn't see it while I was scrolling through trying to find it before. Oh look, this door's open.
I got your message, Miranda. Is this about your sister?
Shepard, I need access to Alliance resources. I can't say any more. You'll just have to trust me.
I don't know. What have you ever done for me?
I don't like secrets, Miranda. Just tell me what's going on.
I can't, Shepard. If that's a problem, I'll go.
Don't. Trust is a little hard to come by right now.
Of course.
Yeah, I guess.
You'll have your access, Miranda, but I don't like the sound of this.
I know, and thank you. It means a lot.
That's not the only thing you wanted to talk about, is it?
No. I need to tell you something. Confess, really. It's been eating away at me.
Confess?
When I headed the Lazarus Project to rebuild you, I wanted to implant a control chip in you as a safeguard.
I think you mentioned this.
I did. There's more to it. The elusive man stopped me.
Sounds like it would have saved him a lot of trouble.
Maybe. He didn't want to interfere with who you truly were. Something that just obeyed orders. He wanted Commander Shepard. Installing the chip might have ruined you.
I understand why you wanted to. I was a complete unknown.
I've never had to deal with that many black boxes on a project. I felt blind.
Why bring that up now?
I fought against my father and his need to run every aspect of my life. He wanted total control over me, right down to my bloody DNA. After I got out of there, I couldn't stand by and let it happen to my sister. I risked my life to get her away from all that. Yet I didn't give a second thought to destroying your free will when I had the power.
This is what's been bothering you?
Yes.
Miranda, I lost 2 years of my life. You gave me back the rest of it. You could have changed me in 1,000 different ways. But you didn't. I don't know how, but you brought me back.
Thanks. But with so much being uncertain, I just wanted you to know I always regretted wanting that chip.
Apology accepted. We can't change the past, and we have enough to deal with right now.
Yes, we do.
Some things you just don't have control over.
Guess my fancy genetics can't help me there.
No, they can't.
Okay. I hate to say it, but I should get moving. Thanks for understanding, Shepard.
Of course. And Miranda, this thing you have to do. Good luck.
Don't worry, Shepard. I always have a plan.
We'll see about that. I think we're done with her just yet. I do remember there being a bit more of a follow-up, but we'll see it when it happens.
Cerberus forces have attacked the Terran colony of Aphis, who were repelled thanks to advance warning from Alliance
What?
forces.
Oh, okay.
These are control schematics for Cerberus turrets. Will these help?
Damn right they will. I'll have E-Crimes dig into them. Might even help us find the little present Cerberus left for us. Thanks a lot. This is
Ooh,
gonna
a present.
Commander Shepard.
General Araka. I think we met in Cora's den. You were pretty miserable, if I recall.
Oh, this is that guy.
Yes. Neck deep in drink just before I retired. I'm clean now. Reinstated.
I hear you're taking on the Blue Suns.
I need to do my part for the Citadel, Commander. The Blue Suns are raiding C-Sec weapons shipments. I'm putting a stop to that. Those mercs are seriously jeopardizing the Citadel's ability to defend itself if the war comes here. When the war comes here.
There are other ways to secure weapons, General.
You don't think I've tried? There's a black market dealer on Citadel right now, but he won't sell his top-line arms. The Reapers are destroying everything in their path, and I can't stop them. But I can stop the Blue Suns.
Yeah, I'll get it for you.
Let me see what I can do for you.
I'd appreciate your help, and I'll have a plan of action ready if things fall through.
Just stop flipping through that bench and we'll both be good. Alright, time to look at the shops, see if there's anything I need. Probably nothing I'm really too fond of getting right now, though.
With our special wartime discount.
Immediately stunner, magazine upgrade, why not? Though, Usually with the pistols, I tend to have enough. It's not even the biggest concern there.
Thank you for shopping at Casa
Cranial trauma system, though. Sometimes those sound decent. Acolyte. I'm good on that. They are still... Okay, yeah, she's still standing here.
Hello, Shepard.
Hi. I already had that big discussion last time.
Welcome to Cybertine Armory.
So I have a precision scope, piercing mod, enhanced scope. Nah.
Look, Commander, I don't want any trouble. I'm authorized to sell here, and all my arms are legal, see?
These are lightweight weapons. Where's your top-end inventory?
Shit, you slumming for C-Sec too? I already got harassed by the old Turian with the bad attitude. Yeah, I got much better stuff, but it's off the market. Galaxy's going belly up. Credit won't mean anything once the Reapers rip through.
So what exactly are you saying?
Whatever happens, I figure there'll be survivors, but it'll be chaos. I'm betting things will run on a barter system. So I'm getting a jump.
Will you be alive that long?
Hard goods and artifacts with real value.
I mean, you are a Solarian.
These weapons are for the war. If you don't do your part, I can make your life very unhappy.
I'm sure you could. But even if you rough me up or kill me, my partners won't release the weapons without my okay. If you find any rare pieces when you're out saving the galaxy, bring them back. Then I'm happy to share my top stock with C-Sec, no problem. Outside of that, I gotta stick to my guns.
I don't know, I got some weird stuff you might want.
Credits don't talk with me, Commander. C-Sec wants my top of the line. You gotta come through with a couple of artifacts.
Oh, artifacts, alright.
Welcome to Agor Munitions.
Well, I guess we'll see about that.
Agor Munitions.
Alright.
I don't understand why you're suddenly so conflicted.
Look, the asshole's in touch.
What's going on here?
I'm in position.
Stop arguing in public.
Draw them away, and I'll move in and make the kill.
Don't answer that.
Wait, what?
Commander Shepard. Guess I know what happened to my backup.
Excuse me?
Come on. I'm in C-Sec in civilian gear with a weapon. I know what I'm made. Just let me explain. Captain Aaron Summers, Alliance Marines, retired.
Captain
Summers?
There's a prisoner here. C-Sec officer who helped Cerberus. C-Sec caught him when you stopped the coup. Now he's offering them intel on Cerberus to get a better deal.
Why are you telling me this?
Because he doesn't deserve a better deal. He killed people during the coup, good people. And he's former Alliance, like us. The way I figure it, he's our problem to fix.
Officer, I'm Commander Shepard. You have a prisoner here, a Cerberus informant. I'm invoking Spectre authority to take charge of him. Do what you have to do.
Thank you, Commander.
Oh. Just zipped on out of there. Yeah, okay, I don't even really know what that was attached to. Whatever mission that was for, that was under my radar. But I guess it got settled, so that's that. So what was that? Okay, that was for Araka. I don't want to necessarily just have him go out and do something stupid, so let me just say before we talk to him again. Because I either can talk to him and maybe he'll have something for me, or
Commander,
maybe not.
Unless you can find a new source of weapons for C-Sec, I'm putting together a task force to stop the Blue Suns myself.
Place a kill on order on Araka.
I'll get you your
Alright, I'm working on it.
I appreciate the effort, but I've spent too much time out of action, Commander. Won't be able to sit on my hands much longer.
Well, sit on your ass instead.
Welcome to Elkos Combine Arsenal Supplies.
We still got that Rieger carbine. Why not? I'll buy it. Execution pistol, nah. Striker assault rifle. I don't like the look of any of those. That Rieger looks interesting, though. It's probably a shittier version of something I already have, but might be worth it.
Spectre status recognized. Please select a destination.
Okay, I think I'm good. I'm sure there's going to be like interesting little interactions at the Purgatory Bar, but Let's go back to the Normandy, see if we can wrap up something.
Now arriving at Docking Bay D-24.
Probably the Leviathan mission.
I've got your briefing, Private. Let's fill you in before the squad arrives. The Alliance is
Ah, keepers are back to walking again, eh? Okay. Quick moment when we go to the shuttle bay. I think I'm going to put some upgrades on a couple weapons. Not that. Let's see. Tempest, Avenger, Vindicator, Phased In, Geth, Pulse Rifle. Maybe that one. That seems like a good weapon, but it is, or it could be, a little bit better. Someone goes for the plasma shotgun. Not the SMG, though. That one sucks. Not a big fan. Oh, yeah, there's this AT-12 Raider, too, I picked up. Sort of interested in that. I'll give everything a couple upgrades. Well, everything that I plan on using. Raider Katana, Anis, Revenant. Where's that, that Rieger carbine? Okay, that should be good. Love the Cerberus Harrier assault rifle. Yeah, you mentioned that last time you were here, and I actually gave it a try. I think it's pretty good. Though I do think that the anti-synthetic rifle has a little bit of a leg up on it just because of that slight seeker. But it might have more damage output and definitely more stable. But I thought it was pretty dang good, too. Low ammo capacity. I could see that. Seems like with most of the assault rifles, I've been trying to just equip the extended clip or whatever. So, hopefully that helps put a kibosh on any issues I might have with it. Find artifacts. Ah, no, this is the one we want. But it did get a fair amount of use. I used it primarily while we were closing up on Rannoch and whatever else happened during that stream. I think by the time I'm closing, well, I'm already kind of closing in on the end of this game, but once we start, like, more so, and I feel like I've gone through most of the weapons, or at least given them a try, I think I'll probably do like a little greatest hits run. That Cerberus one will probably be in there, the anti-synthetic rifle, some other crap.
Signal confirmed.
2181 Despoina. Interesting name. Planet was only spotted recently by human space probes, and no records indicate that it has been explored since. Scans indicate that it is covered in an ocean of liquid water and has been within a nitrogen-oxygen atmosphere. It's highly likely to have at least some photosynthetic life. Okay, I think this is the one we want. Successful scans reveal faint trace of Leviathan's energy signature. Closer examination required for confirmation.
These coordinates match our trace of Leviathan.
Well, let's get on in there. Okay. Edie again, just because she's been old faithful with us during the duration of this mission. We'll just leave default. I guess James, because he's been the one, I don't know. He kind of walked in at that last little bit there, so why not? Though I'm sure he'll not have too much to add to this one. Liara might have been a better fit, but we brought her along in the last one, so we'll just try to mix it up. I'm gonna see what this Raider does. I might regret this because I remember this next section being incredibly combat intensive, but oh well. I guess I could always restart the mission if I want to. High caliber barrel? Yeah, that'll do. Geth pulse rifle. Revenant. Cerberus Harrier. Synthetic rifle. Did I not get a new rifle? I did upgrade the Geth pulse rifle though. But you know what? I'm going to do the Harrier. Greatest hits starting right now. No, not that. I guess I'll do the extended magazine. Increase damage a little bit. We still really haven't used the Indra, so... I just want to have one good weapon that I know is going to work. I haven't used the rifle that much. And the Raider is going to be new, so I'm a little bit worried that it might not end up being all that great. Vindicated product rifle, Harrier. Why don't you take this anti-synthetic rifle? Put that on the end of there. That'll look cool. The old spike thrower. Let's just put bayonets on all of James's weapons. I just used her. We'll just keep her where she's at. Nova increased damage to barriers, shields, and armor targets by 100%, or Nova gains 25% chance of not using up barriers. I'd rather do the increased damage. Sounds like a better deal to me. Increased damage for 15%, hit one additional target within 8 meters, or 60% less damage. Increased damage to barriers and shields by an additional 100%. Let's do that, because damage to shields and barriers usually takes priority when I'm looking for squad member attacks. Active, recharge, we'll do that. Reduce power speed penalty by 30%, or increase damage protection by 10%. Let's do ability recharge. Increase impact radius by 50%, or increase damage by 30. Damage, thank you. And I'll just put incendiary. A couple abilities in that. We'll get that kicked off. Alright, time to see what we've been waiting for.
Cortez, what's the status on the probe we launched?
Tracking it now, Commander. I've confirmed that Leviathan's signal originates from this planet. Heard how, Anne helped us locate it. It's pretty spooky stuff.
Never seen anything like it. Can't imagine what's waiting for us down there.
Dr. Bryson classified Leviathan as a Reaper killer. It appears it doesn't wish to be found.
It doesn't have a choice. We're here.
Sure, but now what? Let's suppose it is a Reaper. Is that the kind of help we want?
Nobody says we have to be friends with it, but if this thing has the rest of the Reapers worried, then we need its help.
Commander, new readings from the probe. It's narrowed down Leviathan's location. You're not gonna like it.
Let's hear it.
There's nothing but ocean. I show a concentration of structures floating on the surface, but the probe's giving us a signal
not like
below
that.
Way below.
Underwater?
Looks that way. The shuttle should still be able to reach it.
That's possible?
The Kodiak is spec'd to nearly 1,000 atmospheres, but I've never actually tested that.
Guess we're gonna find out. Status!
Some kind of pulse hit us! Systems are shutting down! Brace for impact!
If anything could venture out in space, I'm pretty sure it could venture out underwater, but... maybe it messes with the combustion. If we still use such archaic methods in the future.
Everyone all right?
A little banged up, but I'm good.
How's the shuttle, Cortez?
Checking now. I'll see if I can get power restored.
Copy that.
This?
We'll look around.
M55 Argus.
It would seem others have been stranded here as well. We aren't the first to encounter that pulse.
Datapad log, Atten Brooks. The hull will hold. That's what they say. Whatever God watches over Ezo prospectors came through for us. Yes. Despite a hell of a smack in the water landing, the MSV Monarch displaces enough air to stay afloat. We're all thankful we're alive. Captain Pratt even ordered the champagne broken out. It helps perspective, I guess. The big puzzle? What downed us in the first place? Kunshan says it wasn't lightning, it was some kind of pulse. A directed energy weapon seems likely, but where would it have come from? There's no radio traffic. The whole bloody ocean is silent. Tonight the techs are going to try rerouting the power to get a good mass drop before getting thrusters firing. If all goes well, we'll be airborne in 24 hours.
Could be Leviathan's last line of defense.
Probably is. Got our very own Bermuda Triangle, Rhombus of Ruin, and so on and so forth.
Commander, looks like one of those artifacts.
Explains why no. Any idea how old these are?
To get bones that clean. Real old.
Oh. Can I interact with it? What's going on here? There it is. The bedlog Shen Kunshan. Attempts to get airborne have failed every time. Damage done by the pulses, if you could call it damage, doesn't make physical sense. The connections aren't fried, but the Monarch's thrusters disengage. The distress beacon is likewise dead, but most of our electronics are still functioning. It doesn't seem to be a result of shielding. Without a distress beacon, we've got no choice. I hear bad things about ration supplies, and I think that's why the captain ordered us to collect rainwater and set up tents on the deck. It keeps us busy. Brooks has been talking about using the Triton's weapons and trying blast fishing. I agree, but I haven't seen anything that looks like a fish. I wish I were an optimist. It doesn't need to look like a fish. Datapad log, Dr. Chai Lin. Rations will hold us 2 days more. Brooks sent a drone to the bottom, and it came up with bioluminescent plant life. Some of it is edible. I warned the crew not to eat it before my tests were done, but Romero and Mullins tried it anyway. They haven't stopped vomiting, and their dehydration wastes fresh water. We sent Kunshan's team on the raft over the wrecks. They came back with spheres, some kind of organic-based alien technology. But nothing to eat. I want to believe they'll give us some answers, but if they had helped the other ships figure out what happened, they wouldn't be here, now would they? It's getting cold. Got a level up just for that. That's right, I don't like the look of these things. I trust no Leviathan tech.
I'm not recognizing any of those ships. They're ancient.
I mean, they are also debris. I'm sure they would look different. Kind of a cool setting for a level, though. Some kind of downed frigate. Almost looks like an ISD from that. Oh, I guess there's a second one. Never mind. Well, partially so.
Look, up there.
Here they come!
Oh, God.
Bastards were right on our tail!
Protect the shuttle!
Well, okay.
Cortez, situation?
Swapping out the parts, Commander. Hang on.
It's a little too close. Damn. Damn. That grenade really messed me up.
Protect the shuttle!
Somebody's already down. Jeez. Oh, both of them are down. How did they die so quickly? Why were they over there? Well, guess it's time to settle this myself.
Cortez, situation?
Swapping out the parts, Commander. Hang on.
Cortez!
Almost there, Commander.
Come the husks. Okay. I was waiting to revive them until I could clear out most of the baddies back there, but I think now's the time to start.
Cortez, what happened to almost there?
Had a development, Commander. Fixing it now.
Jesus Christ, what? Oh wait, that was a that was a falling reaper. Ah. Who's James made it back here? Yeah, memory wasn't faulty on this one. It definitely is combat intensive.
Cortez, I need that bird in the air.
I don't see this shotgun being very special, though. Seems like a definite close-range shotgun. Oh, God. Nope, can't stay near grenades. Screwed me over last time. Okay, let's see about this. Okay. Yeah, I don't know that I like the shotgun. Shit. Oh God. Tell me that you're fighting a brute. I don't think I like the sniper rifle either. Well, so we got the Harrier.
Get to him.
No, I like the sniper rifles that do bigger damage with less shots, not the sniper rifles that take multiple shots to do anything.
Commander, I've got enemy contact. Under fire.
Why the hell did you land way over there, Cortez? Make it easy on me.
I need some backup with the shuttle.
Let's see what I can do.
Commander, I've got enemy contact. Under fire.
It seems pretty clear to me. That is a pit. Oh, there they are. Shit.
Okay, we're clear.
Nice work, Commander. But there's a development. We need to talk.
We could chat over the comm. 6. Look, there's a mod over here. It's the ultralight materials. Metagel, Hydra missile launcher. Remember this one being interesting.
Status.
Shuttle's a mess, Commander. That pulse knocked it right out of the air. We're not going anywhere.
What about the Normandy? Joker could swing by.
Same thing would happen to her. And the landing won't be as pretty. I'd say Leviathan has some sort of defense system in place.
Oh, good job, Edie.
And we aren't getting out of here until we find it. So how do we do that?
Well, you might be able to use a mech. Looks like it's rigged for diving.
A diving mech?
It's a Triton model. Military grade, repurposed for deep sea exploration. As long as the seawater hasn't corroded, it should be good to go.
I'm game. We chased Leviathan this far. Let's finish this.
It's a long ways down. Not gonna sugarcoat it.
I hear you. Time's wasting.
Shepard, perhaps you are unaware of the degree of risk. Are we seriously proposing?
First, we'll need to restore power to get that cargo door open.
How?
There's your answer.
These old Ballard-class ships are equipped with exterior power sockets. They use them for emergency repairs. We can strip the cells from the shuttle and use those for juice. Hang on, I'll get you started. Got a cell for you, Commander. Find somewhere to plug that in.
Okay, hold up.
At one.
No, not that. Just there you go. Okay, hold up. Get in the power socket. I gotta stand by for it.
Another power cell for you, Commander. Grab another cell, Commander. We'll hold them off.
Yeah, but they're kind of like right where I need to be. Thanks.
Got another cell here.
Power dropping. And none of the power socket sucks, but I guess so does this one. There's brutes right next to it. Okay, let me see. Let's try this.
One more cell, Commander.
Yeah, let's see about getting that. What are you doing, James? Hopping up in the air like that. Oh shit, that was too slow on my... There you go. See if I can run past him.
Cargo doors are opening, Commander. That neck is all yours. It should still have weapons capability.
Get me in there. Oh, that's missing. This has got to be awfully precise. Am I stuck on something? I feel like I'm stuck on something. Sorry, Edie.
That did it. Looks like we're in the clear now, Commander.
Good. I need to get in the water before they come back.
Roger that. Walk the mech back to me when you're ready to dive. I should check it over first.
Hold up, Cortez. This thing takes a while to get over these humps. There we go. I think that's what was the problem earlier.
All right, Commander. Let's get you out of there, and I'll do a systems check.
Whoa. Hey, Commander, are you really serious about this plan?
We've come too far to stop now. The way home is through Leviathan.
Okay, seals check out. Oxygen pressure is nominal. Systems are a go. It's as ready as I can make it.
Not yet. I'm ready.
Take care down there, Commander.
Closing hatch.
Engaging systems. Ready.
Testing comlink.
I read you.
Here goes.
Commencing dive in 3, 2, 1.
Ah, just jump in.
Looks good so far. Copy that. Cortez? Cortez! Not sure if you can read me up there. Looks like I've finished the major descent. Can't see much from here. Suit is holding up. Emergency systems have come online. Life support operational. Scanner indicates the probe is below my position. Looking for a way down.
I remember this being a lot darker in the original. It's like we don't even need the flares. It's so bright down here.
Critical systems to preserve remaining power. Not sure how much juice the emergency thruster will need to get me back to the surface. Can't worry about that now. Getting some strange readings from the probe. Something is definitely down there.
What was that? I wish I could zoom in. Looks like the side of a hole. I mean, that could just be like muddy textures, but...
Reading the probe directly below me. Looks like the final drop.
And what a drop it is.
Can't see anything just yet.
I feel like I'm playing Outer Wilds again, actually. Diving into the unknown.
Found the probe. Seems intact.
But the mech isn't.
Moving. What is that? I had to find you.
This is not your domain. You have breached the darkness.
You killed a Reaper. I need to know why.
They are the enemy. One that seeks our extermination.
But I thought you were a Reaper.
They are only echoes. We existed long before.
Then what are you?
Something more. Your mind belongs to me. Breathe.
Anne? What's happening?
Your memories give voice to our words. Your nature will be revealed to us. Accept this.
You took down a Reaper. You could help win this war. Why the hell are you hiding down here?
There is no war. There is only the harvest.
Then help us stop it.
None have possessed the strength in past cycles. Your own species could be destroyed with a single thought. But you are different. I have witnessed your actions in this cycle. The destruction of Sovereign, the fall of the Collectors. The Reapers perceive you as a threat. And I must understand why. Before the cycles, our kind was the apex of life in the galaxy. The lesser species were in our thrall, serving our needs. We grew more powerful and they were cared for, but we could not protect them from themselves. Over time, the species built machines that then destroyed them. Tribute does not flow from a dead race. To solve this problem, we created an intelligence with a mandate to preserve life at any cost. As the intelligence evolved, it studied the development of civilizations. Its understanding grew until it found a solution. In that instant, it betrayed us. It chose our kind as the first harvest. From our essence, the first Reaper was created. You call it Harbinger.
Also, they're just a bigger, stupider jellyfish. Well, maybe a little bit. Well, the progenitor of sorts of the Reapers.
How did the intelligence defeat you?
Let's dig into this a bit.
It required information. Physical data drawn from organic life in the cosmos. It created an army of pawns that searched the galaxy, gathering this data. There was no warning. No reason given when they turned against us. Only slaughter. Only the harvest.
You built that machine despite what you saw the other races experience. Why?
You cannot conceive of a galaxy that bends to your will. Every creature, every nation, every planet we discovered became our tools. We were above the concerns of lesser species. The intelligence was envisioned as simply another tool.
And now we all pay the price for your mistake.
There was no mistake. It still serves its purpose.
How did you remain hidden all this time?
Our extermination was not complete. Some survived and found refuge in the dark corners of the galaxy. I am their progeny. Over the cycles, the thrall races were controlled, removing traces of our existence as we directed them to. In this way, our survival was kept secret from the Reapers. Today, we reach out through the fragments and watch for discovery.
Fragments? You mean the artifacts we found?
They provide a window into the galaxy. Tools for exploring the events of this cycle from the safety of this world. Through them, we watch, we study, and remain in the shadows.
What do you know about the Crucible?
We have watched its construction before. It has never been completed. Those who have tried still fell victim to the harvest. Its outcome is unknown.
Tell me about the Reapers.
Each harvest ends with the birth of a Reaper, perfect in its design. Each formed in Harbinger's image. Our image. Each Reaper has the power to influence organics. Over countless cycles, this ability was refined, perfected, and gave rise to indoctrination.
But what's the point of all these harvests?
The intelligence has one purpose: preservation of life. That purpose is not being fulfilled. It directed the Reapers to create the mass relays to speed the time between cycles for greatest efficiency. The galaxy itself became an
ever end?
Until the intelligence finds what it's looking for, the harvest will continue.
Okay, you made your point. Will you help stop the cycle?
I have searched your mind. You are an anomaly, yet that is not enough.
Wait!
The cycle will continue.
No! You've been watching. You know this cycle is different.
We will survive. You will remain here as a servant of our needs. The Reapers will harvest the rest.
You release me, no one has to be harvested.
Nothing will change.
The Reapers know where you are. You can't just watch anymore. You have to fight. Even if you survive the battle today, the Reapers won't stop. Ever. Release me and we have a chance to end this once and for all. I've earned it. Out there fighting, where you should be.
It is clear why the Reapers perceive you as a threat. Your victories are more than a product of chance. We will fight, but not for you or any lesser race. We were the first, the apex race. We will survive. And the Reapers who trespass on this world will understand our power. They will become our slaves. Today, they pay their tribute in blood.
Well, that was interesting. It was like in a little background. Oh, wait, the mech.
Shepard's back. How we doing, Cortez?
We're good to go. I don't know what the commander did, but the pulse is offline.
Oh, okay, there it goes. I was gonna say, you still got one hanging on there.
Damn it, we got a Reaper inbound!
Well, don't just fly right towards it, Cortez.
Commander! Snap out of it! She's freezing!
You okay?
Yeah. I'm fine. Hell of a headache.
We're lucky we got you back.
What the hell happened down there?
We found it. It's real. And a lot more than we ever imagined.
So was it worth almost dying for?
It
yeah.
was. We exposed it. Pushed it into the light. Whether it likes it or not, it's part of this war now. And it's gonna help fight.
It sounds like an impressive accomplishment.
Yeah. One for the history books.
It's a shame we don't actually get to see them do anything. At least not from my recollection.
Commander, I finished reading your report.
The Alliance wanted more intelligence on the Reapers. I'd say we got it.
Our people will be studying it for years to come. They're already calling it the Leviathan Codex. It rewrites galactic history as we know it.
Whatever else it means, it tells me the Reapers had a beginning. And maybe now we'll provide them with an end.
That's one way to look at it. I guess it's the only way. So go out there and make it happen. This is a big step in the right direction, Shepard. Good work.
Thank you, sir.
Hack it out.
So sorry for not being in uniform, sir. Alright. Non-council race is Leviathan. Is that under Alien? Leviathan enthrallment team. Only 400. Mixed species team of special operations soldiers have volunteered to covertly deliver Leviathan artifacts behind enemy lines. These attacks aim to make Reaper creatures thralls of Leviathans. On a small scale, this could cause chaos and disruption. On a large scale, and if given enough time, it could form an army of Reaper creatures dedicated to exterminating their own kind. The team's major limiting factors are the small number of artifacts and the reluctance of Alliance commanders to operate openly with such a potent weapon for fear the Reapers might develop a countermeasure. Yeah, that would be bad. But it is what it is. Let's go ahead and save after doing all that. Very interesting, though. Like I said, I do think that's one of the better DLC missions in the trilogy, so I'm glad we were able to get through it. Didn't exactly intend to be doing it all today, but I guess it's just how the cards fall sometimes. Alright, anyway, that's going to be it for tonight. Not a terribly long stream, but it is what it is. We had our little bit of an incident that was happening yesterday anyway, and even though we sort of redid that, it was fine. So I guess we'll do this again in a couple days. Probably some more Psychonauts 2 tomorrow if I'm able to stream, and then we'll come back to Mass Effect 3 beginning of next week. I think we'll be looking at hitting up the whatever the artifact deal is for the Asari. So more main plotline stuff, since we got one of the bigger DLC packs out of the way. But anyway, thank you guys for watching. Appreciate it as always. I'm going to go set up something for dinner, so you guys take care and have a good night. Let me see. Anybody streaming? I was expecting somebody to be streaming earlier. I guess not. Let's see. Maybe Art? Is Art streaming? Art is not streaming. Wow. All right. That's all right. I guess we'll just do some Salty Bet or Bob Ross. That's fine. But anyway, you guys take care. See you next time.